Mighty Mac was the newest member of the narrow gauge railway's fleet of little engines. Following their argumentative and reckless behaviour on their first day, the two had vowed to work together from that point on, resulting in their performance drastically improving. One day, Mr. Percival came to see Mighty Mac.
Good morning, Mighty Mac. I'm very impressed with your work throughout this month. You're my newest engine, and have already proven yourselves as an asset to my railway.
Thank you, sir. We're honoured, sir.
In particular, your consistent ability to arrive at any destination exactly on time is an astonishing achievement. 100% punctuality is something not many engines achieve, let alone for almost an entire month. Since today is the last day of July, if you're bang on time at the transfer yards today, which I'm sure you will be, you will receive a grand reward.
This made Mighty Mac very excited.
Good luck, although I doubt you'll need it.
And Mr. Percival left.
A grand reward? I can't wait. We better work our absolute hardest today. Agreed. We mustn't let the thing controller down.
And so Mighty Mac collected their passengers from Scarlowy Station and prepared to head off.
All aboard!
The guard blew his whistle and Mighty Mac puffed away. They gave a very smooth ride and the passengers were having a marvellous journey. Then there was trouble. Mighty saw a workman ahead waving a red flag.
Red flag! We have to stop, Mac. Bother.
And so Mighty Mac slowed to a halt. The workman explained the situation.
The points ahead are jammed, you see. Rusty's brought us to fix them. We're working as hard as we can, I can assure you, but this could take a while.
The workman explained the jam points to the guard, who told the passengers. The passengers were upset, but understood that nothing could be done. Mighty was very cross.
But this means we'll be late. The thing controller will be disappointed and we won't get our reward. We can't help it, Mighty. The point's jammed and there's nothing we can do about it. Besides, we might still be on time if these men finish soon.
But the men didn't finish soon, and it was well into the afternoon before Mighty Mac could move along.
Sorry about the hold-up. Please apologise to the passengers on our behalf.
Mac was about to respond, but Mighty surged forward, dragging Mac along with him.
What are you doing? If we go fast, we may get to the transfer yards on time.
But Mighty was wrong. The time they had been due to arrive at had long gone, and when they finally arrived at the transfer yards, James made his feelings very clear.
What are you both playing at? You're over 2 hours late.
Mighty was horrified, but Mac spoke up.
We couldn't help it. The points were jammed.
That's hardly my problem. Never make me wait this long again.
And James snorted away.
What a rude engine. Are you all right, Mighty?
Mighty felt extremely humiliated.
Not really. I'd like some time on my own. You can't have that, you silly Billy. We're attached to each other.
As Mighty Mac puffed home, Mac attempted to cheer up his twin.
Look on the bright side, Mighty. At least we made that awful James sit there for 2 hours. The thing controller will know it wasn't our fault. I'm sure he'll... Quiet! I'm contemplating, so please stop talking. Don't talk to me like that. I'm only trying to help. I'll talk to you however I please, you great fool. You're just upset because you wanted that reward, while our achievement should speak for itself, you greedy engine. At least I deserve that reward. If I must be attached to you, the least you can do is spare me your lip.
And the two argued all the way home, where Rheneas was waiting. He was most annoyed by the loud bickering.
Calm down, the both of you. What is happening?
He will not allow me to have even a second to myself. He's been very rude to me. Close you buffoon.
That's enough. Now, I think I understand. Mighty, you want some time to be on your own to think, which you cannot have with Mac attached to you permanently, correct?
That's right.
Okay, and do you think it was fair of you to take out your frustration on Mac?
Mighty thought, and then finally realised.
No.
Okay, and Mac, you were only trying to help your brother, and you're far too talkative to be silent for an extended amount of time, especially when you're insulted.
That's true.
Then, if I may, allow me to suggest a compromise and establish some boundaries. Mighty, apologise to Mac, and should you ever want some time alone, politely ask him if he wouldn't mind being quiet for a bit.
I will.
And Mac, could you be quiet for a short while if that's what Mighty needs?
If that's what he needs, certainly.
Good. Now then, talk it out calmly. Old engines like myself need our rest.
And so they did.
I'm sorry for being rude to you today, Mac. That's all right. If you wanted me to be quiet, all you had to do was tell me nicely. I know, and in future, that's just what I'll do.
The next morning, Mighty Mac chuffed to the station.
Mac, would it be all right if you were quiet for a little while? Just while I think about yesterday. I'll tell you when I'm done.
Mac remained respectfully silent as Mighty contemplated the previous day's events. Once he had finished, Mighty called to Mac.
Thank you for letting me have that moment to myself, Mac. That's all right, Mighty. I'm always here for anything you need.
Presently, they arrived at the station where Mr. Percival was waiting.
Good morning, Mighty Mac. I was made aware of the points failure yesterday, and I know that subsequent delay wasn't either of your faults. Considering that, your spotless record throughout the rest of July, you'll receive your reward regardless.
Oh, sir. Thank you, sir.
Once you finish your passenger train, you'll report to the works for a smart new coat of paint.
Mighty Mac both beamed happily. Once they finished their train, bang on time once more, they chuffed to the works.
I can't wait. We'll be the smartest engine in the shed. We certainly will, though I'll be smarter, obviously.